Hello again and welcome to another business development update. Today we're going to talk about accessing the Service BDC hot list to build campaigns. We'll look at three things: accessing the manifest, exporting data from the manifest, and how to build a campaign from that data. As always, we begin by logging on to Global Connect. Just use your username and password. Once you're on, go to the App Center and click on Sales. And once you're in Sales, click on Dealer Web Manifest. At that point, click on the tab to the far right, Manifest Lists. Search for the Service BDC hot list. Once you find it, click on the name. And that'll take you to this view right here. This is what it looks like prior to exporting to CSV. Obviously, we removed the proprietary data. Now it's time to export. Begin by clicking on the CSV option on the far right. Then this banner will show up. Click on Open. That'll take you to the CSV formatted manifest, and there's an upper left-hand corner view of that Service BDC CSV spreadsheet. Time to rename and save the file. Click on File, Save As, click on Computer, change your file name. I use an example of June 2017 Service Hot List here, and then change Save As type from CSV comma delineated to Excel workbook. I know many of you integrate this into your CRM. That's awesome. We use the computer desktop today for simplicity. Now we'll build a campaign using that left to right technique. Step 1, maintain the original manifest data in the far left tab. Step 2, copy the original manifest data from tab 1 to tab 2 and label it master. Now what you need to do is delete all rows and columns in tab 2, the master copy, that you do not need to build a campaign. The bottom line is it's a very wide, large, and cumbersome spreadsheet. Trim it down to meet your needs. If you take a look at the comparison of before and after, there is a lot of information. Some dealers find some of it relevant, others don't need it. General Motors has provided as much as possible to support what you're doing. But if you take a good look at that after version, that can get you on your way to a nice phone call campaign. Next, we want to highlight the top row and then click on the filter option. You can get to that filter option in one of two ways. Top left of the spreadsheet, you'll see data, then click filter, or go to the far right top of the spreadsheet, click on the sort and filter option, and within that you'll see filter. And that's a look at what the filtered row looks like. As you can see, it's got those drop down arrows that enables you to eliminate data that you do not need to include. For the sake of this campaign, the typical twice a month Service BDC update, I would suggest one filter, the new to manifest. It's either yes or no. If you've been working the list conscientiously, just select yes, unclick everything, click on the Y, and just work the new ones. If this is your first time, or if you got delayed for a while, you might want to go by date. It also shows date on manifest. Once you do that, copy the filtered information from tab 2 to tab 3 and label it as new to manifest. Finalize the campaign by using the sorting function. You do that very similar to how you did the filtering function. Go to the top left, again hit data, except this time you'll hit sort, or to the right, again go to sort and filter. In this case, you would select the sort option. And here's how you sort. Once you click it, you'll get this screen. Click on add a level, click point value, drop it down, and then select largest to smallest. And be sure to format your page, especially if you plan to print it. And here's the view of a fictional final version of the Chevrolet BDC Hot Manifest. As you can see, it's a nice clean spreadsheet, very manageable and easy to work with. This is pretty much what you'll see. We do have fictional data, although you might recognize a few of our customers on the left side. To review, we looked at how to access the Chevrolet Service BDC hot list, and then we looked at how to export the data from that manifest, and finally how to build a campaign around the related data. As always, I'd like to leave you with a deep quote today. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. I realize, particularly in the BDCs, the day-to-day work, the grind of working the campaigns on the phones, etc., gets difficult. Let's stick together and let's stick to the plan. We'll get her done. I'm Kevin Cullen. If you have any questions or need additional support, please don't hesitate to contact me. There's my information. Thanks so much for joining me today. Go Chevrolet, and God bless America.